Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you could join me today. I hope you're doing well. Guess what I have today? I have Sam's Bead box for the month of May, and the name of the box is Boho Travels. I am so excited. I can't wait to see what's in it. I love boho designs, I really do. And I gotta say, guys, every single Sam's Bead box that I've opened since I've been doing unboxings for them have been absolutely beautiful. I love his collections. I love the way they curate the beads, him and Rachel. And I know I'm gonna love this one, and I can't wait to see what's in the box. Now, if you're not familiar with Sam's Bead box, I'll leave a link down below so you can go check it out. Sam's Bead box is a premium curated monthly subscription bead box. It's put together by Sam and his sister, who take great care and time picking out the palettes and the themes for each month. Their goal is to bring joy and inspiration while offering a selection of high quality items. They specialize in checked glass, but they also include high quality metals such as terracast, and who doesn't like terracast? And they also offer at least 3 gemstone selections each month. Many of the items are exclusive to the box, but they also have other items in their online store, as well as past boxes and bead box extras. I'll leave a link to their online store down below in the description section of this video. But anyway, guys, if you do decide to subscribe, I recommend you join their Facebook group Gem Chat. It's a wonderful place to get to see what others in the Sam's Bead shop community are making. They always do at least one Friday class featuring that month's box. You can catch those videos on their Facebook group page as well as their YouTube channel. I'll link that down below as well. So anyway, guys, boxes sell for $45 per month plus a flat shipping rate of $5 within the US, and that's a bargain considering you get a retail value of between $70 and $80 worth of beads. And if you do decide to sign up, please use coupon code MISTY to get a $5 discount off your first box. And like I said, I'll leave a link down below. So anyway, guys, if you are interested, please go to the website. I believe they are taking subscriptions currently for the June box. I believe the 9th is the last day you can sign up, and then they ship out on the 10th. I'm not sure about that, but go to the website because all of the information is on there. Now, before we get started, let me remind you to please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that the next time I release a video, you'll be notified. So without any further ado, let's go ahead, turn the camera around, and we'll get started. Here's Sam's Bead box for the month of May. As you can see, the name of the box is Boho Travels, and I absolutely love the boho style, so I can't wait to see what's in the box. One of the things I like about this box is that Sam always puts the month on the box. So that comes in very handy if you're looking for previous beads. Say, for example, you made a necklace and then you decide to make some earrings for somebody to match the necklace. You can go back and check the box that the beads came from. So anyway, that's just one example of why it's important to have the month on the box. Not every bead subscription gives you that. So I'm glad that Sam's Bead box does, because I always keep my boxes. I keep all of the beads that came in their respective boxes just for organization purposes. It helps me to find beads if I ever need to go look for them. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead and open it. And here's the insert. And it reads, I got an amazing chance to visit the bead markets of Bangkok when my family visited in 2012. We were guided by Tanya, a late mentor of mine whom I had met through the online bead world. I remember Tanya taking me to a rather run-down booth to show me one of her favorite vendors. They sold a fairly large mala bead, maybe 12 millimeters in size, that was freeform in shape and made from dark clay. That 108 bead strand must have weighed over a pound. What made them really stand out, however, was the gold leaf accenting each bead. It was such a captivating contrast of rustic clay decorated with a touch of golden decadence. This month's boho-inspired theme is all about travel, whimsy, and celebrating unexpected combinations. Inside, you'll find a wide variety of textures to pair together in an earthy pastel palette. Featured, you'll find gorgeous full strands of rose gold plated lava stone and rhodonite, a collection of animals and natural elements, and terracast's large feather pendant that's sure to make a statement. I can't wait to explore together as we design with this month's box. I think the results are going to be pretty special. Don't forget to share what you make in Gem Chat using the hashtag Sam's Beadbox May 2022, and you could win the monthly giveaway. Shall we embark? Sam of Sam's Bead Shop. That's a very nice note and very exciting, and it sounds very adventurous as well. That's one place I've never been to. I've never been to Bangkok, but I sure would love to go. Anyway, on this side are the list of all the materials, and here it says May 2022 Boho Travels item list, retail value $80. So that's a really great value, guys. I mean, look at all these items. He has 21 items listed, and considering what you pay for, it's a great deal. So anyway, I'm very excited about opening this box. Let's go ahead and see what's in it. And look at this, guys. We have some candy. I love that he puts candy in there. It's my only vice besides chocolate, and I really can't resist candy when it's this late at night. And as you can see, there's quite a few items in this bag. Look at all this, guys. We have a lot of beads here. And right off the bat, I can see the colors are really, really pretty. I love it. Let me go ahead and organize it a little bit and we'll go through each one. Let's go over the gemstones first. We have 3 different kinds of gemstones, as you can see. This one here is rhodonite, and it's pink rhodonite. And these beads are 6.5 millimeters in dimension. This is a 15-inch strand, so that's quite long. I love rhodonite because it has a combination of pink and beige. It's actually a little on the neutral side, which I really like. I think the beige color makes these beads look very earthy and very neutral, which means that you can combine them with a lot of other different colors. Let's take a look at this one now. I love this one. This is so pretty. This is Impression Jasper, and they're smooth rondelles. And the description says that it's a composite and the beads are dyed. They're 4.5 by 8.5 millimeters in dimension, and this is a 7-inch strand. And you can tell right away what a great job Sam did curating these beads, because look how nicely they coordinate with the rhodonite. I love the combination of this beautiful pale aqua and the pink. It's so pretty. Let's take a look at this one now. These are lava stone round beads, and they're rose gold plated. They're 8.5 millimeters in dimension, and this is a 15-inch strand. So once again, we get a nice long strand. I love the plating on these beads. It's so pretty and so shiny. And because they're rose gold, they definitely coordinate with the rhodonite. And of course this one, because this one has a little bit of pink in it. So if you want to add a little bit of metallic to your designs, this is the bead to use. It adds that little element of reflectiveness that we need sometimes to make a piece stand out. So I'm really looking forward to using these beads. What a gorgeous combination. And here we have some check glass bead strands. This first one is very interesting. I love this one. These are check glass pillow etched stone Picasso beads. And look how interesting these beads are, guys. I love the shape. It's so interesting. They're not really square. At first I thought they were square beads or cube beads, but they're not. But they definitely have like a little pillow shape. And the etching is so cool. And the description says they're stone Picasso. So I don't know if that refers to the finish or the color. But as you can see, it's a very neutral beigey kind of shade with a little bit of amber mixed in. These are definitely rustic looking. So if you want a little rustic element, these are the beads to use. I love them. Let's take a look at this one here. Right off the bat, I can see these are gorgeous spring colors, and they're just stunning. I love these colors. These are called check glass carved oval beads, and the color is pastel rainbow luster mix. They measure 8 by 10 millimeters in size, and you get 15 pieces in this strand. So we have a cream color, we have a pale green, a pale blue, a beautiful lavender color, this other gorgeous color, I don't know if that's a rose color, dusty rose kind of color. They're so beautiful. And the luster plating on top is absolutely stunning. It's almost like an AB finish. But what I like about these beads is the little design on them. As you can see, the little crevices. So the crevices have a little bit more color, which makes them look more dimensional. It's almost like somebody did a wash over the top and then wiped it off. Very, very nice. Let's take a look at these tiny ones. That's one of the things I like about Sam's bead box. He always gives you a nice selection of sizes. And these are check glass fire polish faceted rounds. The color is pink stone Picasso. So that's interesting. This one is etched stone Picasso, and these are pink stone Picasso. They're 3 millimeters in size, and you get 50 pieces in this strand. And I do see pink, but I also see a little bit of this color in the bead. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's such a lovely finish, it really is, and I love that there's variation in the colors. And because these are pink, they also coordinate with the rhodonite beads. They look absolutely gorgeous together. I'm already thinking about designs, and because these are so small, I'm even thinking maybe a bead weaving project. I don't know just yet, I have to think about it. So anyway, I love these. And here's some more check glass beads, and I'm not going through them in any particular order, guys. I'm just kind of pulling them out as I go along. But look at these gorgeous beads. I love these. These are check glass hexagon beads, and the color is Blue River Mix. Let me just put some on this dish. They're 5.5 millimeters in dimension, and we get approximately 60 pieces. I don't know if you guys can see it. These are blue, but they actually have a little pink as well. So that means they're going to coordinate with all the other beads that I just showed you. And I'm seeing a range of blue tones. I'm seeing aqua, but I'm also seeing a little bit of pale teal. They're so pretty, and I love this size. 5.5 millimeters is a nice size. And because they're kind of flat, they're going to lay really nicely on your skin. And here I've threaded some on my rod so you can see how they're drilled. Aren't they adorable, guys? I love these beads. They're so pretty and so dainty. And they're definitely trendy because dainty beads are in these days. I can totally see these on a bracelet, and I think that's what I'm going to do with these. One of the nice things about the check beads that Sam chooses is that they have variation in color, which I really like. They're usually not all one solid color. Some of them are, but he definitely throws in beads that have variation, which I like. And these are check glass freeform drops. The color is peach opal luster. And they measure 11 by 12 millimeters in dimension. And they definitely have various shades of pale pink and cream as well. They're so beautiful with that luster on top. And they're also a little bit translucent, as you can see. So these are going to look really nice outside in the sunlight. And here's how they look threaded on. So you would definitely want to hang them like this. Maybe put them on head pins. I'm not sure just yet. And I'm not sure if you can see this, but some of them are more transparent than others. They're so pretty. I love them. And this is a mix of table cut beads. The color is Canyon Creek. And it looks like we have two shapes here. Some of them are rectangular and some of them are oval. What a gorgeous combination with that beautiful earth tone and the blue, which reminds me of water. And once again, I love the size. The oval ones are 6 by 10 millimeters in dimension, and the rectangular ones are 8 by 12 millimeters in dimension. And we get 14 pieces. I don't know what it is about the blue and the brown together, but I just think it's absolutely stunning. And here are some of them threaded on. It's not all of them. I still have some down there. Can you envision these on a bracelet if you just thread them like this? They're super cute. I love them. But I'm just throwing some ideas out at you. I don't know if that's how I'm going to use them. I usually like to take my time when I'm thinking about a design. I don't like to jump into things real quickly. So I may or may not use them like this. I'll have to think about it. They're so beautiful. Now these little ones down here are so cute. These are check glass preciosa peanut beads. The color is copper/clear mix. Let me put them on a dish. They measure 2 by 4 millimeters in dimension, and we get 9 grams. And look how tiny these are. They're so adorable. Oh my gosh. I love the check glass copper finishes. They're so pretty. And like the description says, they're not all copper. Some of the bead is actually clear. I know it's difficult to see how they're drilled, so let me go ahead and put them on a rod. Before I show them to you on the rod, I wanted to give you a close-up. I've never seen these before, that's why I'm doing this. But anyway, guys, as you can see, they're very small. They're almost like seed beads. And they're definitely a peanut shape. And I don't know if you can see it, but a portion of them is transparent. And then the other part of the bead has copper plating on top. Very, very interesting. And here they are on the rod. Look how tiny they are, guys. They're very small. I'm not sure if you could use these in bead weaving because they're a funny shape, but you can definitely use them in stacks on a necklace, for example. They would also make great spacer beads. But anyway, guys, if you just wanted to add a little something in between your beads, in bead components, for example, these are the perfect beads to use. For example, if you wanted to use them with these rectangular beads, you could thread them on like this. Let me just thread on some more and show you. Look how nice that looks. Doesn't that look interesting? I love it. I love that look. I'm getting all kinds of ideas. Look how nice they look with the hexagon beads in between. That is so pretty. So anyway, I'm just playing around. I'm not really doing anything structured. I'm just exploring, trying to come up with ideas. Look how unique these beads are. They're definitely nature inspired. We have some owls, we have an elephant, we have fish, we have a dragonfly, and of course the colors are so gorgeous. Let's take a look at this one. This is the check glass table cut star coin bead. The color is lavender silk Picasso, and they measure 15.5 millimeters in dimension. As you can see, we get 2 pieces, and what a gorgeous bead this is. It's so pretty with that beautiful star design. Let me show you how they're drilled. So it looks like the star design is definitely the lavender color, but then we have that other gorgeous Picasso finish everywhere else. But what I like about this one is that the star design is a little bit glossier than the rest of the bead, so it makes it stand out a little bit more. Very, very interesting. Now this is a very interesting mix. This is a check glass earring pair owl collection mix. And as you can see, there are 5 different colors. So that means we have 5 sets of earrings there. They measure 6 by 14 millimeters in dimension. So we have black, we have this gorgeous brownish color. We have this other pale color with the AB finish on top. So pretty. And I just noticed that I only have one of this color. Maybe I dropped one, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look on the floor. I think that's probably what happened. And then we have this other color. This is like a turquoise color. Aren't they adorable, guys? They're so beautiful. And you don't necessarily have to use these as earrings. You could definitely use them on a necklace as drops or dangles. Let me just show you how they're drilled. As you can see, they're drilled straight through the middle. And some of them are a little bit transparent and some of them are opaque, as you can see. Very nice. And here we have 2 more owls. These are so adorable. These are called check glass boho owls, and they're blue with a gold wash on top. Tell me they're not adorable. They're so gorgeous. I love owls. I love the owl motif. Let me show you what they look like threaded on. So these would definitely make great earrings as well, but they're a little bit larger than these, obviously. They measure 10.5 by 16 millimeters in dimension. And I don't think I mentioned the size of these. These are 6 by 14 millimeters in dimension. But anyway, guys, like I said before, not only would these make great earrings, they would also look great on a necklace, or you could even use one as a charm on a bracelet, for example. Very nice. And here we have some table cut oval beads. The color is lavender silk clear mix. And you can see why, because some of the bead has the opaque lavender and some of it has the clear. I don't know if they look better on my hand or on a dish. I'm not sure which view you prefer. I think you can see the transparency a little bit better when they're on the dish. And here they are on my rod. You can definitely see how transparent they are now. They have such a gorgeous swirly design. It's so interesting. And the edges are kind of rounded. They're not sharp edges. Very pretty beads. I love them. These two have me intrigued. We have a dragonfly on one of them, and then we have some other kind of floral design on the other one. This one is a table cut bead, and the color is camel copper wash. It measures 17 millimeters. And this one is a mandala flower design, and the color is stone luster, and it measures 18 millimeters. They're both very nice, and they both coordinate really nicely together, actually. And they have the design on both sides, as you can see. I love using dragonflies in spring designs. And even though the mandala is a flower design, it's actually a little bit on the geometrical side, so that makes it interesting. And here's a view from the side. They're both relatively thick. I love the Picasso finish. Very pretty. And here we have another check glass bead with an elephant design. It's a pretty periwinkle color with a copper wash on top. It measures 15 by 20 millimeters in dimension. Let me show you the other side. And now let me thread it on the rod so you can see how it's drilled. Isn't it cute, guys? It's so adorable. I love this elephant bead. Now this one is a fish, and it's absolutely adorable. It's transparent, as you can see. And it's in a pale lavender color. It measures 17.5 by 23 millimeters in dimension. Let me thread it on this rod. You can see the detail of the scales, and you can even see the fisheye, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. I can totally see it on a necklace hanging this way. It actually looks nice with these table cut lavender silk beads. So I'm going to definitely have some fun with these beads. Let me move them up and I'll bring out the metals. These are TerraCast components, and what's really nice about TerraCast is that they're made in the USA and they're lead free and they're very good quality. Let's take a look. We have 2 different components here. We have a feather pendant in an antique copper color. It measures 17 by 72 millimeters in dimension. And then we have a dragonfly charm in the same color, and this one measures 16 by 20 millimeters in dimension. And once again, we have the nature theme going on. Look how gorgeous these are, guys. I love TerraCast. The other thing about TerraCast is that it's relatively heavy. It's not lightweight. You can tell it's good quality because it's not thin either. I love all of the TerraCast finishes, but I absolutely adore their copper finishes. I think they're so pretty. And I'm loving this dragonfly theme. I can see a bracelet using this bead and this charm. I have everything here except for these peanut beads. I didn't want to put them out because I don't want them all over the place. As I was putting the beads down, I realized I missed this strand here. I don't know how I missed it, but it was still in the packaging. These are check glass fire polished faceted rounds. They measure 6.5 millimeters in dimension, and the color is blue stone purple luster. And oh my gosh, these are so gorgeous, guys. Look at this. Look how pretty these are. I really love the luster on these check beads. It's a little different than AB. AB is more shiny, I would say, but this is a more subtle kind of plating, which I really like. And I don't know what color is reflecting off these beads. I don't know if it's a pink or a gold tone or a combination of the two. But anyway, guys, I'm in love with this color. I'm in love with these beads. And look how nice they look with the rest of the collection. So anyway, guys, this is the full collection, and tell me that's not gorgeous. I love this earthy pastel palette. It's so pretty for spring. We have the gorgeous lavender, we have the pink tones, we have a little bit of aqua, we have the rose gold, and the pop of color here with the blue. And the nice thing about this collection is all the different textures. So we have the texture of the lava stone beads, we have the Picasso finishes, we have the glossy, we have the etched beads, we have the transparent beads, the opaque beads. We pretty much have all the elements you could possibly want in a design. So I know it's not going to be that difficult for me to come up with something. I'm already getting all kinds of ideas looking at these beads. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing as much as I did. Let me go ahead and put them away, and I'll come back and say goodbye. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have so much fun with all those beads. They were so beautiful. I can't wait to play with them. I have a couple of ideas floating through my head, so I'm going to have to think about it for a little bit. That's what I usually do, guys. You know, I'm not very good about designing on the fly. I like to think about things. I like to take my time because I feel that when I do that, my designs come out a little bit better. Some people are able to do the design on the fly thing, but I just can't do it. I need time. So please be patient with me because I promise I'll put out a tutorial very, very soon. So please come back and check my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.